only one person I know can cook them. I'm telling you. There's a line outside waiting on me. You know it? He's over. You remember that Diallo? It's over by Dreams. You know Dreams?
You should fade this out.
You know what V Live? V Live? They used to be Dreams. I mean, it used to be, I'm at Pizzazz tonight. I'm doing open mic over there.
Right. Amanda got 3, 2, 1. And we're back. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show. I'm the new amazing 102.5 FM. Got that boy comedian Grossman in the building.
Pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
What's up, you?
What's that? What was that?
I was trying to get it right. I'm learning. I really am.
That boy say, do you drive diesels?
Sometimes.
Brown, brown.
And I have Queen.
Got the truck.
I have Queen. The real, a.k.a. Lady Boss, the real cookie in the building. Miss Lydia Harris is in the building. Pew, 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 pew. Y'all can join me in that one. Pew, 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 pew. She's so beautiful, isn't she?
She's gorgeous.
She is.
Well, thank you.
But don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay? And so the reason I say that is because we mentioned earlier that Miss Lydia Harris plays a huge part in the creation, the whatever it was with Death Row.
That's
Right? And so now you are deciding to get back into that particular realm of business, which is in entertainment, and by starting Revival.
Yeah, but I never got out of this.
Come on, now explain that. Okay.
Well,
So I imagine people thought that maybe you took a break.
Well, you could say that, but I always building. Always was building. And found the right oils. But when you did a partnership, changing the game to where a female lady boss, I saw all the symbols. She's a songwriter.
You're referring to Anastasia, yes?
Anastasia, yes.
Okay.
Consistent and know what she wants.
How old are you, Anastasia?
I'm 40.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you nice.
Well,
Or
when
like-
you ask, I got an answer, right?
Is this a true answer?
Absolutely, 100%.
Right.
But see, I needed all that. I needed
I
all
really
those
thought
years.
20-something.
I really needed all those
She looks
years of
good.
experience.
She does look good.
I mean, and that's one thing that I think that we would connect on that level too, is you got to keep yourself right. If you want to move anywhere or be anyone in this business, you have to take care of yourself. And I think for women, there's even more pressure. You got to look good. You got to walk into the room like you're something. Otherwise, nobody else is going to believe your hype, right?
That's what I saw.
They just pay.
That's right.
Y'all can't see it, but they just pound each other.
Well,
I'm talking about a cool
I'm a
pound.
pounder.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get some of that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm the only man in the building. I don't get nothing.
Some of
Get
that?
a boy
Like
pound.
Father's Day, nothing.
Get a boy pound.
No, I'm only not because you said it.
So that's what you saw with Anastasia,
Yes.
which prompted you all to begin Revival. What does Revival mean?
Revival's creative revival.
Creative.
And Anastasia came up with that name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most people, when you hear revival, you think that you're coming from some. Well, not
Church.
necessarily. Well,
I think church.
well, but when people go to a revival, it is
Right.
because they are coming from something and are now unleashing out, now stronger than ever.
That's it.
That's what most people go to a revival for
You just said it.
restoration.
You just said
So
it.
is that-
She's stronger than that.
Stronger
Is
than
that
Yes.
okay?
That's
Come
a
on.
song.
Come on.
Be creative.
That's stronger than ever.
Yeah.
That could be the one.
That could be it.
Yeah,
You
that's
better say my
what I'm
name too. So you say it's strong enough, my name better come up.
Even though it came out of my mouth.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Very good. All right, stronger than ever.
Stronger than ever. That's what they say.
That's what they
That's what
say.
they say.
Do you think that people doubt that you'll be able to make this as big as I know it is in your mind?
Of course.
Why do you think that is?
I don't think they never see me coming back.
She
That's
be
what I
saying
believe.
some shocking things there.
Why?
The way you say it, of course. You don't think I was coming back.
No, some people don't come back.
That's true.
Yeah. But your eyes look like
I'm telling you.
Because I got something.
Your eyes look like you have fire in them.
Fire and pain.
Mm. So your whole house is leopard.
Stop talking to him. He ain't coming back tomorrow. Okay, so you said people. You're right. So you said people don't expect this. They're not looking for you to have this this brand and come out with a bang like we know that you're about to do. Why do you think that is?
Because, like I told you, meeting Anastasia, she's different. You know, we got a lot of people out there who want to be in the music game, but she is somebody who wants it. A lot of them want it, but I know when somebody really wants. I've been around the game too long, so I know coming out with her, she's the one. And a female too.
And a female like that. You rap?
I rap and I sing.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, are you an R&B singer?
Sing like.
I don't put myself into any kind of box. I do whatever I feel at the moment, whatever the track says. If I'm feeling trap one day, I can do trap. If I'm feeling sort of neo soul, I can do that. It's just about flexibility.
Can you give us a snippet of any singing?
Of singing? I'll rap you something. How about that? Is that cool?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, because I think just
Yeah.
give me something a little slower. Or shoot, I don't even need a beat.
Hey.
I just give you something that comes from within me,
Okay,
like where I'm from. All right, well, check. It all adds up to something gotta give. It could have been a lot of little things along a lot of years. Must have been a handful of bitter pills. Must have been a hard way to live, but you better deal. The world don't forget. You know me, be a fairy tale to someone else, but please be real, please. That's all I ever ask, but people will test you. People do use. You do not trust these new dudes. People will lie to your face, but you must stay as fly as new shoes anyway. So what if the world understand? The world wasn't there when you rolled for that man and stayed up with them kids and broke down over bills and moved houses and made holidays work and you did it like nothing. So now you can roll up, you don't owe nobody, not nothing. Don't need to explain. The chip on your shoulder is really not for man to understand. But all that I've seen made me all I am. All that I've seen made me all I am. No, it hasn't been pretty. I don't need to justify my attitude to nobody. I hope you can feel me. I'm out here for me and mine. I remember that girl who ain't know no better. The circumstances will grow you fast. And your decisions will bite you later. Too much of the bull will make you bitter. You can't mess with love, it don't love you back. You don't get no sleep because that's for quitters. The world made a beast and it's about to get her. Please understand.
Come on, man.
That's my next
I don't
thing.
know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Tell me
the
I don't know
value
what I'm doing.
That's the diesel truck. That's the reason for the diesel truck.
Yeah.
right
That's the.
I need a Gatorade.
That's right. I like your voice.
Thank you.
There's some truth in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like
That's
that.
what this
It's
the
the
label.
truth.
Yeah, that's what this
Yeah.
whole label is about.
That's
Yes.
what Revival is.
Yep.
Okay.
And the
So this
energy
is
with the team.
where the partnership is going to be explosive between the two of you. Do you have other artists that you are bringing under your wings? Are you looking for other artists? How does that work, Lydia Harris?
Yeah, I'm looking for other artists, but right now I'm starting with Anastasia.
You're
I'm looking
focused
city
on
by
her.
city.
Okay.
City by city, I'm coming.
So when you say city by city, are you guys booking tours for her project, or what is it that you'll be doing city by city?
Partnering up with different labels.
Oh.
Yeah, so Revival is the rollout. We're starting in Austin, and Austin will be the blueprint for moving this into different cities. And, the way we're setting it up, it's like a community, sort of shared, like, music economy, right? To where the artists are compensated fairly, all the executives. That's right.
We equal.
Everybody does their part. Everybody cooks, everybody eats.
Right, like the host, like me. I'm the thing, and part of this.
Oh, look.
You eat too?
Hey, he had to jump in, huh?
He threw himself
That's a
in
man.
That's a man.
That's a
Exactly.
man
Put a
thing.
plug
I'm
for
just
himself.
plugging like you need
I
a host. I'm right in front of you. Why deny it? I'm here. Can you see me prepping myself?
We have on here that you are going to be passing the torch to Anastasia, but you've never left the game. You're not going anywhere. So are you passing the torch, or are you lending information? How are you doing this?
I'm lending information. I'm sharing the opportunity. Women empowerment.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of women out there. They say they bosses, but I'm a boss with a big heart. So I ain't seen no real boss yet. I ain't hating on no woman.
So give me an example of your heart. Like, what is it that your heart is doing that other bosses who don't have a heart are doing?
No,
Like,
I'm not. Well, what I'm saying is that me being who I am, you can Google me.
Yeah.
Ain't no woman stepped up to the table and said, you know what, let me embrace Lydia Harris.
Yeah.
They hear the story, but if it was me on the other side, I would come and embrace that other woman, like I'm doing Anastasia.
So do you feel shunned because of your past, because of your history? Do you feel like women should have decided, hey, you know what, I heard what happened, with death row, what have you. Let me help. Let me be a lending hand for you.
Well, some of them don't understand. You know, so if they don't understand, I can't really say
Why didn't
that.
you just explain it so they can help you?
Well, I'm here today. If they hear me right now, they can hear that. But ain't nobody stepped to the table. They go, we know who Lydia Harris, we heard the name. But you know, you got some come like, well, I want to help you. I hear your story. But I'm not looking for a lending hand. I'm looking for a team of women to empower and stand up for what you say you're going to do. Right? And that's what I do.
How can I be a part of the team?
You're a part of it. You call me in.
Hey, you in the house?
You in the house.
Know it.
It's all up to you.
That's how gangsters talk.
That's how they talk. Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah.
This is
I'm for real
empowering.
about it.
Obviously. Bible. When does this launch?
January the 26th, we're having it's going to be the thing in Austin on the 26th.
Okay.
We're leaving, I leave tomorrow.
Can anyone come? Can anyone be a part of this?
Of course. We want everybody to be a part of it.
And when they come, what do you want people to see when they get there?
They're going to see the celebration. They're going to see the signing. It's going to be a day to remember. And also, you know, on that Friday, I'm going to Austin. We got a school going to let us give the first school, high school. I'm giving with Survivor, we're giving a record deal to the school. That's real big.
Yeah. So we'll be embedded with not only high schools here, but every city that we go to, we'll be embedded there.
Yes.
And, you know, think about, kids wearing Revival hoodies or hats or tweeting about it. I mean, it's just like a natural way to do business and find the best new talent.
We were just talking about record deals and things like that.
Well, it's going to be in the school district, like the football games, football, tennis. It's going to be helping the kids with, the education. They got to have a certain grade to be able to get on that record label.
So being an artist, you in a relationship? No, this is serious because I'm asking not for me.
Right.
I'm asking for a reason.
To be honest, I decided this a long time ago, and this is where that experience comes in that I was talking about earlier. My relationship with myself is most important because, without that, nothing else gets done.
Can a strong woman be in a relationship?
Well, I said it. That's the reason why I said it, because when you're an artist, you're out there touring, you never home, relationship fails.
That's not true.
That poses my question.
Okay.
But that poses the question, can a woman have it all? Can a woman that's as powerful as you be in a serious relationship and still have revival and things like that?
What he got.
That's right. Is Lydia Harris in a relationship?
No, Lydia hasn't.
Does Lydia Harris want to be in a relationship?
She's in a relationship. She just started one
I
day.
don't even know.
Because that's not in your mind.
No, it's not in my mind. I feel like God put that on my heart. The right person will come and step to the table.
Do you think men would be intimidated by you?
Why should they?
Well, number one, like you said, people know your name. They know Lydia Harris.
Well, I don't need them then.
If they're intimidated.
I ain't scared of you. What's up?
Sit down.
I don't want you to be scared. I just want you to love me.
Hey.
What's wrong with that? Right? And it's
do you know how to love?
Yeah.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah. Look at me.
I'm not looking at you no more. You got Prince eyes. You can't look Prince in the face. I'm not looking you in the face.
Right?
So you're not ready.
Stop looking at me.
You're not ready.
No.
That's okay.
You look.
I'm ready for the shrimp and grits.
You look well kept. You look like you're focused. You look like you have fire in your eyes, and that's what people need whenever it comes to. Yeah, you know what you could do. Yeah, exactly. Come on, girl. Come on. What were you?
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
This women empowerment thing is really serious.
Yes, it is.
Fellas, we have to get together and get some power behind
Seriously.
this.
But
I'm gonna empower men too. I'm gonna get them the game. How to step to a real woman.
Right.
What's wrong with that? And then I got the play coming out, Married to the Game.
Which I'm starting in that one too. I'm in all this.
Yeah. Oh, I got
When we come back, I want you to tell us about your restaurant, and then I want you to tell us about the play.
No
Okay?
problem.
This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM. We got that girl, Queen Lydia Harris in the building. Y'all, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Good conversation. Good conversation.
Hey, you got me.
We tried.
No, she fired up for real. Her firing up and looking at me.
for this show, we bring on businesses because we need listeners and viewers to remember why they got in business. Sometimes we forget, we get discouraged, and we're like, man, I don't want to do this no more. I need to be 9 to 5, whatever it is. So bringing on people like you can also put fire up under people.
Because
You know what you do?
I'm tired of you looking at me for a while.
Because you act like you don't believe. You act like you don't understand the story.
I understand the story. But you telling me.
No.
But are you listening?
I believe you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I believe you.
My internet went out. I don't know why.
I believe you tied a couple niggas up in the
We come back
basement.
on.
Oh,
We have 10 minutes. There's another show that comes on.
Okay, okay.
No, you're fine.
Slide
We'll just
3
let you
inches
know.
in
Yeah,
from
come
each
over a little
other.
bit because you're on my camera.
I have a show here
Oh,
March
okay.
30th. I do a big show here in Houston. March
can fade us
30th at
out.
Cruise. I'll send y'all the information. It's huge.
Okay,
It
okay.
really, really is.
Here we go.
My production show. The flyer's getting done right now. You want me in here right now? You taking a picture?
I'm just saying so you can talk there. So
We're back. We're back. Oh,
Oh, you need me to talk right here?
We're back. This is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new, amazing 102.5 FM. Y'all, we got Queen, aka Lady Boss, Lydia Harris in the building, y'all. She got us all fired up in here. Rosie say he going to the corner.
Come on, bro. Get in your cone. I'm going.
Okay, so we talked about where you came from. We talked about your past and Death Row Records. We talked about the new launching of Revival, which is your record label that's going to be premiering on January 26th
And I was in
in
Texas.
Austin, Texas. And then I want you to give a little history again about what it is that you're doing with your restaurant and then your book. Again, here on this show, on the Amanda Sapp Show, we want to remind businesses or viewers or listeners out there, we want to give them the revival. We want to give them the energy that they need to remember why they got in business to begin with. Even if they're discouraged, it's okay. It's only for a moment. So, Miss Lydia Harris, tell us some other things that you're involved with, in particular your restaurant.
The restaurant, it's at 502 FM 1092. Serve breakfast and lunch and dinner. Been around that location for 3.5 years, but I always cook, always cooked even when I was in LA.
Yeah.
I always cooked for Snoop and Dr. Dre.
What's the name of the restaurant?
Lydia's Catering, Grilling Catering.
Is that out by Barker Cypress?
No, that's right in Stafford.
Oh, Stafford.
Oh, is that?
Oh, yeah.
Stafford.
Oh, right here.
Oh, that's
Right.
down
It's
the
not too
road.
far.
That ain't too far.
59 Stafford.
59 in Stafford.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So people can, their hours.
My hours are from 7 a.m.
Mhm.
to 9 p.m.
Okay, very cool. And you guys cater, and people want to get a large order, they can.
They can do it all. All I gotta do is just call. And I
Okay.
have a food truck too.
And what's the name of it?
It's Lydia's Catering.
How are you juggling all of this? Oh, because
I'm
you're
a juggling
power-
queen.
Right.
Yes.
She has a menu.
I have a menu.
People cook. That's how she.
Yes.
Lydia's Grill and Catering.
Yes, that's
Right.
correct.
That's 502 FM 1092. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you guys are open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. You also have a food truck. What is the
Yeah.
name of that again?
Lydia's Catering.
Lydia's Catering.
And the food truck is on that lot.
Oh, okay, got you.
Then I move around. If they call me, I move around and go to different businesses who have me to come out there with my food truck.
I imagine people just want to see you.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. Then I also have my book.
Okay, tell me about the book. What's the name?
It's called Married to the Game.
Married to the Game.
And I'm doing a play based on the book.
Are you in it? Or are you just directing it?
Different.
Okay. The boy Grossman says he's available.
Yes.
What part can he play in your book?
I got in the book.
the play?
In the play, what part can he play?
Don't get up.
You might try to play the guy who tried to get Lydia Harris.
Well, who is
Yeah,
it?
let
Who
me
is
play
the guy
him.
that tried to get you? Because
I mean,
this is just based on a true story, right?
Yes, based on the true story. Well, nobody tried to. Nobody. So the play gonna end, but a lot of plays end with you fell in love with somebody. The play gonna be ended like I'm still in the game.
Oh, that's hard.
Which you are,
Yes.
especially with
Unless something changed.
All right.
What if a man came today and
He
said,
told
hey,
you.
you know what, Lydia? He whisked you off your feet and say, I wanna take you away from all of this and so you could be solely mine. Would you do it? I'll take care of you and everything.
No.
You wouldn't do it.
No.
Because you are married to the game.
I'm married to
That's what her wedding ring gonna say.
It ain't about a ring all the time.
It's not.
Married to the game.
It's about the spirit.
Mm.
I got to say.
You gotta feel it. Yeah, and she got all her teeth, so yes.
All of them.
All of them.
Look, he still can't look at me.
All of them.
All of them.
The light is bright, it's in my eyes.
Yeah, right.
That's
Look,
what
guys,
they
we've
say.
got, they say, guys, we've got Lydia Harris in the building. She's giving us some information on who she was, who she is today, who she's partnering with, which is Anastasia here to my left. They've got a project called Revival, which is a record label that's starting on January 26th in Austin, Texas. This is something that they're doing city to city. And what type of co-creators, artists are you looking for to join forces with?
We're just looking for the talented, the best of the best, the most creative, people that make music, not because they want to be famous or make a lot of money, but because they love doing it, because that's their craft. That's where it starts from, whatever you love doing, just like, Lydia loves to cook, so that's what she does. I like to do music, so that's what I do. And we come together and just bring that spirit, and everybody that we want to involve and put around us has to have that same drive and passion.
Do you have writers? Are you
Oh no, starting out like as a rapper, a hip hop artist, like
Mm-hmm.
being genuine is what it's all about. You don't spit or sing or present anything that anybody else wrote. And I don't know, I still kind of hold that dear. So everything that I speak, I write.
That's cool.
But are you looking for writers for Revival?
Absolutely. Any kind of creative talent, it's not just music. Like the name of the company is Revival Entertainment. So when we talk about plays, when we talk about art, visual art, video, all of that, we want to have a pot on, all of those pots on the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is the play come out?
It's going to be this year.
Okay.
Probably in August. That's when I'm pushing for August.
Are you going to do a casting call
Of course.
here in Houston?
Here in Houston.
You can't even look in the eye talking about you can't play. Come on. Okay, so Married to the Game, the play is going to be coming out in August sometime this year. All right, and people who are interested in being a part of your movement with Revival, they can get in touch with you guys. How?
Go to Crevival.com.
How do you spell that?
Crevival. So it's really just the words creative revival mashed together. Crevival. And if they go there, then they can enter their email address and subscribe. Everything that we do, and we do have some big stuff planned, as Lydia said, we got some big stuff coming. Everything that we're going to do in the future, they will be updated.
Give us one big thing that's coming.
Ooh, so we talked about the play. I'm actually working on a single that's going to be dropping within, I'm saying spring. And what else we got going? Oh, we're looking to present some more events in Austin and here. Just
Then I'm going to throw her a party too, and then everybody. I think we got 4 cities already waiting. Detroit, Florida.
Are you guys going to do something for South by Southwest?
Yes, we are.
Very good.
Absolutely.
That's what they say.
That's
like-
what they say.
That's cool. That's cool.
I think that'd be cool. I'd like
I'm
to
gonna give
be
a
on
party.
that.
I'm gonna throw Anastasia party out here in Houston, and then when I go on the West Coast, I'm gonna do a Just Because party, and that's based on everybody.
Is this your daughter or something? You really believe in this girl?
Yes, I believe that. She's a real one.
Yeah,
A
we
real
got
boss.
kindred spirits. I mean, you recognize it, and I do the same thing with younger girls in Austin. I see, okay, well, this one really wants it. This one is a tiger. This one is a fighter. This one is not gonna let anyone tell her she can't pursue her dreams. So I think we see that in each other, and that's what.
And that comes with age too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
No, in all seriousness,
Experience.
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Because
But
he's
you
so
know what? If you
mature,
wouldn't have never told him your age, I don't think he would have said
I don't think so either.
That was the reason why I said it.
Oh, look at it.
I know. Y'all
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Tune that in.
Yeah, tune that in.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. This is what we need y'all to do. Anastasia, go ahead and give us your social media handle so people can follow you. And your music.
Absolutely. Follow me on Instagram, Anastasia_Hara, Anastasia_Hara, that's H-E-R-A. Or go to AnastasiaHara.com, and then you can listen to some music, watch some videos, and follow me on everything else.
Okay. And Miss Lydia Harris.
It's D. Lydia Harris.
D. Lydia Harris. Okay.
T-H-E. D.
I graduated today.
Oh my God.
Stage
I'm about to go put my chucks on.
stage with me. You still got more to learn.
I'm saying we're just sitting a few more lectures.
My California chucks right now, man. I'm telling you.
Please.
They're fun over here. I'm telling y'all. This is a different radio show. I'm telling you.
All right.
Fun.
All right, everybody. You just heard from Queen Lydia Harris. You heard from Anastasia. They are have Crevival. If you want more information about the record label, go online to www.crevival.com. Find out how you can be a part of the movement, how you can get involved on January 26th. They're going to be in Austin. And they're looking for people who are songwriters, people who are vocalists, people who are creatives in the entertainment industry. Reach out to them. I'm sure they'd love to have you guys a part of that movement.
Because we want them to see what we're doing, what we're about. Seeing and hearing is two different things.
Right.
Exactly.
Come see it.
All right, so this is what we like to do. Again, this show, we like to remind people who are in business why they got in business to begin with. If you could, Miss Lydia Harris, give us some last minute words to leave off with to help our people who are new entrepreneurs.
New entrepreneurs, what you don't do is don't give up on your dream. Be true to yourself and do it. Just do it.
I think that says it all, guys.
Don't quit.
Don't be afraid.
Right.
Don't be afraid.
That's the most important.
That light is
Oh, come
my
up with your
eyes.
hands
So
out.
bright. I can't see it.
You all just heard it from Lydia Harris. Her words of encouragement. Don't quit. Stay on fire like
Please.
she was today.
Stay on fire. I
Stay on
like
fire.
that.
And make sure y'all go to her restaurant because I'm going over there just to get
Because
my
you got the
shrimp
grip,
and
yeah,
grits.
right.
Oh, I don't have to bring them to you, huh?
No, I come get her.
Okay.
I got gas in my car.
All right, everybody. Again, this is your girl Amanda Sapp from the Amanda Sapp Show on the new amazing 102.5 FM. You just heard from Lydia Harris, the boss, lady boss.
That's right, y'all.
And
With
you
the
guys can
heart.
follow more information
Remember.
at www.crevival.com. This has been a good show. I appreciate you, comedian Grossman, for coming
Oh,
through.
yeah, anytime.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. We will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to leave y'all with this again. If not you, who? If not now, when?
Oh, that's right. Can I say something?
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right, tonight, you know I got open mic comedy night, so if you're a comedian, come out tonight. It's like, where it is, it's called Pizzazz. It's like right where the old Diallo used to be at, in the same parking lot. Show starts at 8:30. All comics come out tonight and get on stage, all right? Show your talent. It's going to be nice tonight. Good weather. Let's do it.
See you guys tomorrow, guys. We're out.
I be forgetting to do that, man. For my open mic. Yeah, that was dope as hell. I didn't know.
Great, that was really great.
My show on March 30th.
I'm gonna have you do
Give
it.
you my card.
If y'all want to come to my show March 30th, you can come and promote her.
You know, we leaving,
In the morning.